we about to go crazy, guys. Respect.
Man, what is good, YouTube, man? We're gonna be reacting to the teen who got 36 million fans in 3 years. Hey, 36 million. As a teenager, bro, it's crazy. But let's get into this video, man. Jesus loves y'all, boys and girls. Let's go.
Thrown out of his mom's house completely alone to 36 million subscribers. Enough money to live 1,000 lifetimes and the highest live viewer count that any single YouTuber has ever seen. Speed understood 3 things before the rest of the world that not only made him stand out, but become the fastest growing and most popular streamer of his time. This is the story of Ishowspeed and how he developed the perfect strategy to go from loner to 36 million fans.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro. Who remember this chat? Oh, snap. Who remember this chat? Like, just jumping into the computer screen, bro. It's crazy, chat. It's crazy.
The TikTok era. 5 billion downloads. You have just a few seconds to catch your viewers' attention before they swipe away. If you could master grabbing attention, you can make a career overnight. Ishowspeed became the best, thanks to the lessons he learned early on. Speed first started to stream on YouTube in late 20.
Yeah, for real, chat. He's right. Because, like, hey, I know some people, they just found my channel, they just found me and stuff. But if you could hit the sub button, I would love that, bro. I would love that, bro. Hey, you be a part of 3X Nation. Hey, that's just what I'm saying.
2017. He was playing 2K and Fortnite, games with a huge viewer base, but he didn't grow. Everyone was playing these games. Speed wasn't special. After months of streaming on and off, he quit. How do you capture someone's attention? Speed didn't know. Yet. School was closing down. Speed, who is now focused on his football career, was devastated. He was about to lose a prime year of development. No training, no games, no scouting. The door was closing. His friend told him to start streaming again. You know what? He already had some streaming experience. If he could just get a face cam, he had no distractions. Everything else was closed. The fire was lit. He would take it seriously this time. He took this situation that felt like the world was ending and made the most of it. Speed would do the #1 thing that causes streamers to grow. He was consistent, always focused on having a better stream, no matter how many people were watching. He would get to know everyone who stopped by. He was supportive, he was friendly, and there were a few funny rage moments.
See, that's the thing with small streamers, bro. We will, like, if anybody say anything in the chat, bro, we're answering, and like, we'll make that conversation into like 13 minutes of just talking about that one comment. I know how it feels, bro.
Here and there. As months passed, his viewers began to slowly rise. He was positive, happy, and he enjoyed what he did. But he began to notice a trend. Every time Speed would get frustrated or begin to rage, there would be an increase in chat messages, and the moment would get replayed multiple times. After every live stream, he would take a 10-minute clip or so of the build-up leading up to a rage moment and post it as a YouTube video. The louder, crazier, and harder he would rage, the more views he would get. This became a staple of Speed's channel. At any given moment, no matter how calm, an outburst could be just around the corner. More and more people began to watch his clips and come into his stream to catch one of these rage freakouts live. Finally, one of his rage clips was circulating on WorldStar. Everyone he knew would see the video. This was his big break. But things didn't play out the way he had hoped.
Stop!
Oh, chat, we already made a video about this, bro. His mom, bro. Hey, bro. She just didn't know. She just didn't know. She probably thought he was just wasting his time. I'm not even gonna lie.
Stop! Right. Now you shut the fuck up. Say, come on, turn me up! Mom, come on. Mom, come on. I don't give a fuck. Alright, okay, alright. I don't give a fuck. Alright. I'm gonna be on the recording. Okay, alright.
Speed was forced to choose. To leave streaming or leave his home. Why was his mom so against this? Well, when it comes to online entertainment, there will always be a percentage of people that just don't like you, no matter what. Even if you're actively saving the world, you will still get hate for it. The number of haters in your life scales with the amount of supporters, and this attention's not always welcome. especially in the eyes of Speed's mom. But Speed had momentum. He had been waiting for a wave to catch, and it was here. There was no guarantee this would lead to long-term success or a career, but in order to find out, he had to let go just about everything he had come to know.
Alright, man, so unfortunately, chat, it might seem crazy, but I got kicked out, man.
No one texted, no one called.
Chat, that is devastating. I'm not even gonna lie.
Speed was alone. Luckily, his dad reached out and took him in. If you want to stream, if you are really doing this, you have a place to stay. Speed had his shot. His stream was growing thanks to clips mostly from TikTok. The better the clip, the more his stream would grow. But how do you make a good clip? It's no secret that rage clips always do well, but you can't rage forever. So Speed looked at why rage clips do so well, and what he discovered pushed his YouTube channel to the moon. If a viewer has no prior knowledge of who you are, they will only give you a split second of their attention. Stories are all shaped like this. A perfect clip would give the viewer the setting, the characters, and the conflict, as well as all the events leading up to the height of the story, all within the first second, or less. No viewer has to ask why they should be watching because they already know, and they are arriving at the peak of the story. This is why rage clips do so well. The setting, the game being played, boiling blood, and an intense posture inserts the viewer moments before the peak of your story, which is you bashing a controller into.
Okay, that was kind of wild, bro. Moving back, like, and just jumping on, I don't know, my stuff is just, it's not even that, my table is not even that big, it's this big, chat. So, like, I'm probably, but I'm just saying that because, like, he probably got a bigger one and you probably got space to do that. Hey, but that was kind of wild, chat. I'm not even gonna lie, that was kind of crazy.
To your desk. But most of the time in rage clips, the viewers don't care about you as much as they care about the rage. Learning how to make engaging clips without rage is the key. So Speed began to experiment, always creating opportunities for clips in his stream, and then reacting with one of his random outbursts you could have never seen coming. The internet loved it.
Ben, do you support Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
Do you support LGBTQ?
There's something behind you.
Speed was the most unpredictable streamer the internet had ever seen. The first time you saw one of his clips, there were hundreds of others at the ready, and you would fall down this black hole of infinite Ishowspeed rage moments and clips, which only pushed his videos more and more. Speed exploded in popularity, 300k, 500k, 1 million, 1.5 million subscribers, all in a few weeks. Thousands of people poured into his stream. This is what every creator dreams of, but this was only the beginning. This was less than 1% of the viewers he would go on to experience. There was something else he was about to figure out. Something huge. In this clip, Speed installs a dangerous virus on his computer thinking it's a game. He also doesn't know how to pronounce the word malicious, which means bad.
Alright, last game. Malicious fail. What does malicious mean? Why's my PC restarting? I ain't even do shit. Yo, what?
This whole clip was in.
That's kind of a goofy move. That's kind of a goofy move right there, bro. Hey, doing that's kind of wild. I'm not even gonna lie.
Of an Oracle virtual machine, which is a fake computer inside of his computer. He destroyed the fake computer, mispronounced the word malicious, and everyone laughed at how dumb he is, when in reality, the fake computer proves he had this planned in advance. Now this doesn't mean Speed is fake. His streams are very real, he just knows what works and plans carefully, which is also the reason he sometimes mispronounces words. Sometimes it's ridiculous enough to clip. It makes you laugh, maybe even replay the video, but
That's probably why, chat, I'm getting it now. That's probably why he said sue-wee instead of sue. Hey, this dude is smart, bro. He's teaching me something right now.
the pronunciations were funny and they weren't that big of a deal until one day.
Bradley donated
See, chat, right here.
through Super Chat. What soccer football team do you support?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
This clip exploded. Not only did Speed mention the most popular human on Earth, Cristiano Ronaldo, but he mispronounced the word he yells in his signature celebration as Sui instead of Sue. This clip got a lot of traction, a lot more than normal. From outside the United States, he had to take advantage of this.
I told y'all, chat. I literally told y'all, chat. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all.
Speed would plant himself directly in the center of the greatest football player of all time debate, Messi or Ronaldo. And not only passionately joined Team Ronaldo, but even go as far as to trash on Messi every chance he got. The world loved it. Speed had created an inside joke that the whole world could be a part of. Ronaldo makes him overjoyed, Messi makes him furious, and just watching one clip would allow you to understand and be a part of the joke. The world was relating and connecting to Speed not only through the most popular sport in the world, but through the two most popular men. This point on, Speed was always ready at a moment's notice to create a viral clip. The Sidemen charity match, a Mr. Beast video, and the World Cup streams all had clip after clip. His streams were seeing upwards of 300,000 viewers. While people originally tuned in for Ronaldo or a different creator, they stuck around for Speed. He continued this momentum and started streaming all around the world, spiking in viewers every time he visited a new place because everyone wanted to see where the famous American was in their country and maybe get a glimpse of him. Country after country, more and more people would stick around to watch where he would go next. Collaborations with larger YouTubers, other brands, and going on streaming tour after tour. And while touring in Southeast Asia in September of 2024, he hit 1 million live viewers. That was fast. Just a few years ago, not a single person knew who Speed was. As fast as he had hit 1 million subscribers, he hit 1 million live viewers. Every single time Speed had created a moment over the last 4 years, it was clipped and put out on the internet. These thousands of clips.
That is the biggest. Do y'all realize that's the biggest many viewers that a live stream ever got, chat? Do y'all realize that? Hey, we could probably beat the record. Hey, I'm not even trying to be delusional or anything. We could probably beat the record, chat. We could probably beat the record.
Clips had stacked up over time and now provide an easy and incredibly addicting way for new viewers to get introduced to Speed. His perfect system for creating fans was complete. Becoming famous at 16 and growing up in front of the world is hard. Mistakes you make as a kid that typically occur in the safety of your own home are now projected to the world. Old mistakes held over your head time and time again. And Speed has been through his fair share of controversy and even hate. So how is it he is still around, growing faster than most of the world could ever dream? Struggling has always come before success. The easiest option for Speed has always been to quit, but behind the straining relationship with his mom was a chance to rebuild it, stronger than ever. Behind every one of his hate comments were two people that would read them and become fans. Behind every opportunity lost was a better one waiting to be found. This whole dream life he gets to live, be a part of, came from pushing through the bad days and finding the good ones on the other side. No matter how much you hate Speed or love Speed, at 15 years old, he grew up with the world watching him, experienced pressure, hate, and judgment like no other, and never slowed down. That is something to admire. Speed constantly makes time during streams to reach out to others experiencing their bad days, hoping the little push he gives them will bring them that much closer to experiencing their good.
These words mean something to me, bro. Bro.
Their bad days, hoping the little push he gives them will bring them that much closer to experiencing their good days, which are just around the corner, just as his dad did for him.
I love you, Dad. You're my inspiration.
That was huge, man. That touched me, dude.
JTWXNWRLD.
Thanks, man.
Can you say hi, Yas?
And one day, maybe his mom would too.
Mom, what? No, you shut the f*** up. Mom, come on.
I'm being stronger, I'm begging to you, Mom. I'm on my knees, Mom. Mama, I miss you.
No, chat, for real, like, this is really sad, chat. Like, bro, I don't know what he was doing in this stream, but that was kind of, it was wild, chat. Hey, it was wild. I'm not even gonna lie.
ma.
Okay.
If you never experienced bad days, you would never know you were having good ones.
My bad for
Don't
screaming
run
in the
from the
mic.
bad, the hard, the challenging. Fight through it. Your good days are right on the other side.
Are you?
W video, man. Jesus loves y'all, boys and girls. Make sure y'all read the Bible verse anywhere. It's gonna be anywhere, so make sure y'all read that Bible verse, man. Jesus loves y'all all, man. I hope y'all have a good day, have a good night. And if you're new, make sure you sub. We're gonna hit 1K subs. And, hey, I might do something, I might not. I might do something, I might not. Jesus loves y'all, boys and girls. I'm out. Chat. Peace.
Corey about to go crazy, guys. You finish?